This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, I'd like to call the Plan Commission meeting to order for Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023. Roll call, please.
Mayor Kadowski.
Here.
Jake Krieger.
Here.
Chris Atkinson.
Here.
Mike Skippington.
Here.
Corey Campbell.
Here.
Gary Paul.
Here.
And Alan's excused.
Please stand for the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remember the men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have no changes to the agenda. I need a motion to approve, please.
Motion. Second.
Motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Number 5, action on the minutes from the regular Plan Commission meeting, April 5th, 2023.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion and a second to approve those minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Thank you. Number 6, comments from the public must be limited to items not on the agenda, must state your name and address. They're limited to 5 minutes. The board's role is to listen and not discuss the item. Personnel items cannot be discussed nor individuals named, and the board is not able to take action at this meeting. Is there anybody who would like to offer any comments not of items not on the agenda? Hearing none, we'll move on. Action items, number 7, 7A, action regarding a 2-lot certified survey map for 1050 West Main Avenue, parcel VA-L367. Aaron.
All right, let me share my screen and I'll bring up the subject certified survey map. As you can see on the screen, proposed 2-lot certified survey map at the northwest corner of Spirit Way and West Main Avenue. There's an existing home and garage right now in the western part of the property that'll become lot number 2, with lot number 1 being split off to be sold for a different use. The property is zoned I-1 light industry. The proposed CSM does meet all of the dimensional standards for the I-1 zoning district. In terms of recommended conditions of approval, revise the village approval certification as indicated on the CSM, just changing out Chris Teskey, village clerk, for myself. If driveway access to County Highway GF West Main Avenue is desired, obtaining a driveway permit from the Brown County Highway Commission, and third, approval by the Brown County Planning Commission. If you have any questions regarding the proposed 2-lot CSM, I'd be happy to answer them.
Does anybody have any questions for Aaron?
Aaron, it's just being rezoned for development. There's a reason for the split.
There's no rezoning. The proposed...
Rezoning is the wrong word.
Right.
The certification of the 2.
Yeah, the split is to facilitate a sale and different use of the property.
Driveway, I know that is a county deal on Main Street. It's what about Spirit Way? Can they run a driveway off that?
Certainly.
Okay.
That'd be just village approval.
Village approval, okay. I don't have any other questions. There's no other questions. I'll move to approve.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second, and that is with staff conditions? Right, correct, Gary?
Yes.
Okay, Corey, staff conditions?
Yes.
Okay. We have a motion and a second to approve as presented with staff conditions. Any more discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Okay, 7B, action regarding a 2-lot certified survey map for 2401 South Oneida Street, parcel VA-132-1-6. Aaron.
So get county approval first, and then we'll take care of it. All right, so the proposed certified survey map, again, it's a 2-lot CSM at Bay Park Square. The CSM itself was a little convoluted in that the boundaries for Bay Park Square Mall CSM kind of go in and out of the property there. But what you can see basically on this parcel is that lot 2 right here is proposed to be where the Chick-fil-A restaurant is currently. The request is to split off lot 2 basically to accommodate their own use of the property as a Chick-fil-A. The proposed dimensional standards does meet the requirements of the approved Bay Park Square PUD and the B3 zoning for the property. Recommended conditions of approval include changing the village approval certification from Chris Teskey to myself, payment of any outstanding assessments or utility bills, and approval by the Brown County Planning Commission. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, we do have representatives of Simon on the call as well.
Does anybody have any questions?
Just a curiosity, why don't you do this when you're going to build it? Why do you wait now? Why don't you do it when you're going to build it?
Typically, it just comes down. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, sir, it was an oversight. We were obligated in conjunction with the Chick-fil-A transaction to do this, and it was just an oversight. We typically do.
Okay, any other questions, comments?
I'll make a motion to approve with staff conditions.
Second.
Okay, and Mike seconded. We have a motion and a second to approve with staff conditions. Any other comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Number 8, items for next agenda.
Nothing yet, but I typically expect something to come in this time of the year.
Okay, thank you. So now I would need a motion to adjourn, please.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.
This